Hi guys!
I'm Erica.
I'm Harley.
And this is the
Erica and Harley Show. Back to the Erica and Harley Show.
Or welcome to the Erica and Harley Show.
Yes. It's been a few.
It's been a while.
Things have changed. Between
We've still had
Erica
Wi-Fi
and
issues.
Wi-Fi, gotta love it. But yeah, we're glad to be back, and the reason why we're back is...
Well, by the title of this video, we're making some changes to the Erica and Harley Show. Potentially changing the name. We've thought about it. We're still thinking about it.
Yeah.
We're going to do a new intro at some point as well.
Yes.
And we're going to be making sort of a little bit different videos.
Yes.
I mean, we're still going to keep kind of some of the stuff that we're doing now.
Yeah.
Just changing things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Gearing things more toward... I guess... I mean, we've been sort of positive anyways. I don't know.
I think it's going to be more showing our faith.
Right, like a more hopeful...
It's going to be more of a positive... I mean, even though it has been positive,
Yeah.
we're going to be kind of more of where we feel joy in.
Well, open... We're kind of be more open with where we're
More
at.
open into that.
With where we're at in our lives and how we got there and stuff like that. We've got a few music videos that we're going to be hoping to make in the upcoming months.
Right.
And stuff like that kind of goes into that.
It's been a minute, but we have not forgot you guys.
Yeah.
Just because we have not posted.
Yeah.
Life's been taking us on a journey.
Chaotic.
I think you're right, man. Just when life takes you into different directions, and just get chaotic for a minute, you be in that chaos, but then you get the joy, and that's the beauty thing about our lives. We had nothing bad happen. We've been up on a roller coaster of emotions.
And for those of you who haven't seen or have heard, Harley has gotten engaged since the last time you saw us. There's been a lot of things, and we're getting ready to leave for Tennessee in a few
which is going to be actually a trip that me and you have been looking forward to for the last few weeks.
And we probably might do a video about our experience after that.
You can see life has been taking us into really good things.
Right.
And we've been in a really good place in our lives in a way to be kind of just in the moment, and sometimes you got to be in that moment.
Yeah.
And like I said, we haven't forgot about you guys. We want to.
Yeah, we haven't forgot about you guys. It's just life has been just all over the place.
Work.
I mean, there's been some good. I mean, and there's been sort of a little bit of not so much bad.
It's just one of those
stressful.
It's stressful.
Because I mean, obviously the world's in chaos right now. So.
Let's just pray for the nation.
And there'll be probably some topics that we'll talk about and different things. And I mean, if there's things that you guys want us to talk about, let us know. We're really not limiting what we talk about anymore.
Yeah, we're going to be our full authentic selves. We are not going to hide or shy away from what we feel. If we do not agree, we're going to, tell you we don't agree. If we agree, we agree. All of us all have our opinions. We all have our beliefs. If we strongly feel like we believe in something, and if somebody asks us, we're going to be honest. We're not going to be flat out and just be like, I believe this. We're going to be honest with you. I think we are in our part of our lives where we're doing stuff for ourselves and being who we want to be in God and letting God take our lives. And that's the thing. That's where we're all at in life.
Yeah. And none of this is really a negative thing.
No, I think we just kind of took a step back and realized what we wanted to do with this channel.
Had to restart and reset and readjust and stuff like that. And that's never a bad thing.
You gotta have a vision.
That's one of the reasons I'm looking forward to this Tennessee trip is for me to get some rest. I mean, people have told me, I know it. My soul needs rest. my life has been so chaotic, and my mind has been so chaotic with things that's happened, you know, recently and different things like that. It's just, I used to be to the point where, for my mind to not go everywhere and not go into those bad places and those bad thoughts, I needed to be constantly doing something. I needed to be constantly going somewhere, or, you know, being mobile, being out, doing something. And that's why I don't sleep that much, is because when I finally do get a chance to sleep, that's when my mind catches back up with me and my mind racing to different things. That's why I don't sleep a whole lot. But I have slept more than I normally have had with my previous job and stuff like that. That was an entirety in itself.
Right.
But I'm trying to get to a place to where when I'm by myself and I'm alone and there's nothing, that being in the quiet isn't a bad thing anymore.
Right.
And
sometimes we need to have quiet times to ourselves to get a clearer mind of how we need to think. And again, we stepped away, not because we wanted to, it's just we've also had connectivities. We need to have a revision. When you get into something and you're like, you want to go, sometimes you have to readjust and revision. And I think that's where we were, is that we wanted to keep doing this. But for us to do that, we had to find what we want to be happy with and what we want to put out there. Yeah. And we finally agreed. We sat down. I mean, me and you, we have great conversations about anything in life. So,
I mean, and some of these changes that we're talking about making in the future, I mean, it still might be, you know, months in advance before we make any of the changes, like with the name or anything like that. But as far as content goes, we're going to try and start doing that as soon as possible.
Yeah. We definitely have.
I mean, we are still going to be making, the fun stuff, taking you on different journeys that we're able to.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely keep doing the little vlogs.
Like if Harlee, if Harlee and I ever speaking at church or whatever, we'll record that and we'll post that on here as well. And if Harlee has a special dance that she does, we'll post that as well.
I do special dances. You're more the speaker, I'm more the dancing.
Yeah. I'm more behind the camera in front of people. But we are trying to work. I think we're trying to decide, because Harlee and I do a skit together to a song called Don't Tread on Me by We the Kingdom.
Yes.
And we're trying to get it to where we can get it recorded so we can share it on the channel with you guys. And then we're also trying to figure out how to do our own music video to it. Yeah. Because it's hard for both of us to be in the video, because I'm the one that's behind the camera directing everything and doing all that stuff like that. And it's hard to do both.
Of course.
Especially when I'm picky about
the
shots and how I want them portrayed and and stuff like that.
That's how we work as
Well, you give life to the vision
that's
in
my
head.
I was gonna say. It's you show me what you want, or you tell me, and I kind of direct it into, okay, is this how you want it to come to life?
Because your acting skills is a lot better than mine.
Oh, it is. I would say your acting as well. Because
the next video, I mean, there's a few of them that we're going to do that
they're personal ones. So I was going to say they're personal ones that we want to do.
And we still are planning on doing the story of our stories and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that was another thing that we brought up in the last video. And we'll get to that. Because I think your testimony, my testimony, is something that people can get touched by. Because there's so many people that feel alone. I had a girl come up to me and said, she was thinking she was alone because of how we believe. And there is something about what we talk about in our lives that people are going to be like, I was there. How did they get out of it? How do I? I think that's another thing that we all in life should help each other out.
But don't get worried or frustrated if we haven't posted a video in a week or so.
Yeah.
Because it could be because Wi-Fi is just being
we don't have
ridiculous, or we're just trying, because it could take us, like these videos that we're trying to, like especially the music videos.
Yeah, they're going to take a little bit.
They're going to take a little bit of time to make just because of the equipment that I'm going to need and just
not only
sitting
that,
down and getting everything figured out.
We don't want to just put something together. So,
right.
Of course, we don't want you to worry that we didn't post anything.
Yeah, we just want to be able to take our time to do it, right, the way we want to put it out and the way that we feel like God needs us to put it out.
Absolutely. And the visions that we have for these videos, for the music, as you hear as us talking, it's personal for us, and the way we want to present it is something that we can capture the way God wants to capture it. Of course, like as you heard, I do dancing. That is my heart and soul. I put my heart and soul in that because that's something I enjoy. When I dance, I literally feel every emotions that I have felt in the morning or in the evening before. I let it go. I just feel free. I feel who I am in my dancing, and I think that's how you feel when you speak. You just feel everything just leave, and you just become free. And that's to me my dancing, and creating is the same thing for you. So we definitely want to present these things for you, and my heart is so happy because you have no idea, for the last few weeks I'm like, Erica, please, we need, and we're like, I need to slow down, be like, we got these visions. But in general, we have some things for going on. When we go to Tennessee, I'm hoping we come back and we're refreshed. Because I'm refreshed now, but I just know there's something good coming into this conference.
And we'll post a video at some point talking about our experience in Tennessee.
I definitely.
But for those of you who would like to know, in a couple days, we are going to, I think it's Madison County, Tennessee. It's just outside of Nashville. We are going to the Fresh Fire conference put on by Kent Christmas. And if you don't know who Kent Christmas is, definitely look into him. But if anybody has ever listened to the Gaither vocal band back with them, Kent Christmas's wife, she's formerly known as, I think, as Candy Hempel Christmas. But now I think she just goes by Candy Christmas.
Yeah. But we also have another experience that we recently did at the Seneca Rock.
Oh, yeah.
And we can also talk about that in a later video. But I think I just am so excited for you guys to see this new content we're coming up with.
We have a lot of new things that we're going to be putting out, and pretty much the biggest change that we're making to the entire channel is just we're being more open with things.
Yep.
Just because, for the ones who have stuck with us, this far, I mean, it sounds, I don't know if it kind of sounds weird in a way, but you guys deserve to know what goes on with us, and what keeps us
and the fact that you
motivated.
Keep us motivated. The fact that you said that I'm engaged, I do have to bring up, as you know, that me and Erica are friends. And I didn't know you were going to say something about the engagement, but we're going to go here.
Hey.
As you guys know, we're best friends, but now Erica will be my sister-in-law. And that to me is just it's exciting. It's exciting. But as you guys can see, our friendship get closer, as you can see the dynamic, and we want you guys to know what's going on in our lives. We don't want to hide anything from you. We don't want to hide the truth. We want to be honest, and I don't think a lot of video creators can say and be raw in it.
I mean, if you're going to follow us and subscribe to our channel and keep up with us every now and then, I mean, you deserve to know what really goes on.
Yeah, you do.
So, that is pretty much what this video was about. It was just letting you guys know that we're making some changes. They're not bad changes. And there's going to be some time to some of these changes and a little bit and stuff like that. But, I mean, we're going to try and keep you posted and updated as much as we possibly can. Because, life happens to everybody.
It does.
But we're just trying to be more open with people. We're trying to give people some hope in this ridiculous world. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you in the next one. We can't wait to show you guys what's happening with us.
Right.
And where life has been taking us and where life brought us out of, different things like that.
Yeah.
But we look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Yeah.
Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment of like the things you want us to talk about. We're going to do some stories about tattoos and different stuff like that. Just to give you guys kind of insight behind our ink. And it was a kind of a fun video.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
We'll see you guys in the next video. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Yep.
And we can't wait to see you again. You
See
guys
you
have a great day.